Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, my name is JC. I'm a certified group fitness instructor, dance educator, college student, and I don't know about you, but I feel like we need to reset for 2025. I'm very type A, big reset person, big bullet journaling person, avid lover of Notion. And so the new month is always just so exciting to me. It's a good chance to relook at my goals, reset, figure out the direction I want my life to go. And I feel like it's really kept me on track in achieving my goals. And so the start of a new year is so exciting for myself just because my favorite time, perfect resetting season. So today we're gonna be doing a fun little reset. We're gonna redo the Notion, set some new goals for 2025. Maybe we'll vision board a little bit. And we're even gonna do the January bullet journal spread, which I'm super excited for. I think you guys are gonna love the theme. I do my reset in a few little parts. To really get in the mood for this reset, I think we're gonna start by going to a coffee shop. I have been at home with my parents in San Antonio for the past few weeks, and I have not yet been to one of my tried and true favorite high school coffee shops. And so I think I'm gonna go because I'm only here for a few more days, and we're just gonna get a coffee. We're gonna sit down with my computer, relax a little bit, get the Notion done, get a little script planned out for the talking points that I want to bring up in this video. And we're just gonna do that. It'll be fun. If I were you, I would grab like maybe some Pinterest, start doing your vision board, maybe your bullet journal, maybe you grab your calendar. Yeah, see this as inspiration, work along with me. It's gonna be really fun. Wait, before we go to the coffee shop, I gotta share with you the updates on this channel. So as you know, we just finished Winter Arc, which first of all, thank you guys so much for all the love that you've been giving on the finale episode for Winter Arc. I'm just, what the heck, I'm so shocked and in awe and really grateful for all the people who've been commenting saying that they followed through the whole journey, that they've been subscribed for years. Like that's just crazy to me. I'm just someone making videos on the internet for fun, and I didn't think Winter Arc was gonna blow up in the way that it did, but I have so many exciting things coming. So as you know, you've been seeing a lot of those sit down videos where we're talking about gym anxiety and building daily workout habits. Those videos are going to continue. I've had a lot of people tell me they find a lot of inspiration in them, so I'm gonna keep making those. On Wednesdays now, we're gonna have workout Wednesdays. Or the sit down videos are gonna release Mondays. On Wednesdays, we're gonna have workout Wednesdays where I release an on-demand workout. It's gonna be so much fun. There are gonna be Pilates and strength-based workouts. I think you're gonna absolutely enjoy them. And on Fridays, I have a new series called 75 Hard. It's a 10-week series where I'm doing 75 hard. I think it's gonna be fun. I'm super excited for it. I programmed all my workouts for the 10 weeks already, and I'm on a running plan because I'm signed up for a 10K in May, but we're gonna start training now because long distance running is not my thing, if I'm being completely honest. So I'm so excited for all the things to come on this channel. So if you're new here, subscribe, stick around. It's gonna be great.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep trying.
All right, you know as well as I do that before we can get into any planning for 2025, we gotta reflect on this year, but more importantly, this month. I feel like I do these monthly resets that there's almost no point in doing the year, but we'll go ahead and kind of mix a little bit of both into here. So for December specifically, what did I do during December? Well, I finished semester 3, big accomplishment, got all my finals done, got really good grades in all my classes. I think I only got a B and the rest of my grades were A's, so super happy about that. And I went home over break. I'm in Texas right now, and I took my girlfriend with me, and she got to meet my family, which is really cool. She'd already met my parents before, but like getting to like really see them and like do the whole Texas experience was super nice, and I'm really glad that she was able to come. All right, we're gonna go over my intentions for December, and whether I achieved them or not, I have them pulled up on my phone. Okay, did not do great this month, but I can explain. It'll be okay. So my December intention for myself was that I wanted to stay off of social media until I finished my morning routine. I did not do good at this. When I was in Illinois, I was doing fine, and then when I came to Texas, completely fell off. It just wasn't happening, but we're still gonna continue to work on it throughout 2025 because I am so sick of going on social media first thing in the morning. My intention for others was that I wanted to plan at least 2 real dates with Elsie. That kind of meant like anything but staying at home and just hanging out. And we did that. We went and saw a movie, we went out to dinner, we had a lot of fun. And so I want to keep that up. My intention for my health was to only have sweet treats after dinner. Again, another flop, but it's okay. We stayed good in Illinois. And then when we got here, I just don't feel like I did as well with it, but we've reframed, we've reset. I'll just save it for later. And then for the future, I wanted to obtain my ACE certification this month. That did not happen. I'm taking the test though, like very close to the beginning of January. So we made really good progress with ACE, but we didn't obtain the certification, but I have the test scheduled. So I have stuff for the content corner this month. So I listened, okay, if you're on TikTok and you're like a musical theater person, you might know that there's this musical that's in the works entirely from like TikTok called Epic the Musical, and it follows the Odyssey. I'm a huge history nerd, huge mythology nerd, and lover of musicals. Like I was almost a theater kid and then I found choir. I really enjoy music and I love the creative process that goes behind it. And so following along with Epic has been so awesome. And he's been releasing, or the person doing the musical has been releasing the music in sagas, like little parts, like different parts of the story, like the Cyclops part of the story, the Circe part of the story, like all of that stuff. And he finally released the final saga on December 25th. Musical's complete. I'm so happy. The ending song is called Would You Fall in Love With Me Again? And it made me cry when I was in a TJ Maxx listening to the song. Obsessed. So go listen to Epic the Musical. So good. I listened to a lot of podcasts this month, like Making the Impact and Do Both. Making the Impact, I've been listening to for a solid 6 years. I started listening to it my freshman year in high school. I have continued listening to it like since season 1. Now they're on season 6. Like I have been a long-time fan from the beginning. Absolutely obsessed with Making the Impact. It's like a dance competition podcast. And since I'm in the dance world, now the dance education world, it's kind of my thing. It helps me like with education. I don't know. And then I've also been listening to the You Can Do Both podcast, which is like 2 girls from Boston just sitting down and chatting. I honestly love it. I love their vibe. It's not really like, it's like background noise for me. Like I listen to it while I'm getting stuff done, and like here and there I'm like, oh yeah, like that's a really good idea. I'm gonna apply that to my life. I kind of just listen to those things in the background. Okay, other content. Books. Again, didn't read any, but I got Goodreads and I do have a goal to read book, and I really want to read more Neil Shusterman books and self-help books. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna get books into this content corner. Movies. Also have Letterboxd now, so I can track what movies I've seen. This month, the movies of note, I went and saw Wicked, like everyone else did this month. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Jonathan Bailey is my idol. And then I made Elsie watch On the Basis of Sex with Me, which is the Ruth Bader Ginsburg movie and my favorite movie in the world. And if you haven't watched it, you so should. That is the content corner for this reset. All right, let's just talk a little bit about 2024 and then we're gonna go into 2025. So my 2024 word of the year was invest. I wanted to invest in myself through ways to personally grow, invest in others and relationship building and developing, invest in my health and invest in my future. And I really feel like I did all of these things this year. I learned what career path I want to go on. I really solidified friendships and found people that just brought me joy. And I feel like I'm a more peaceful and calm person than I was. My life feels a little bit more together. I feel like I know what I want this year. And even though I didn't meet every single mini goal I set for myself, I still was very focused and on track. At no point throughout the year did I forget what my intentions were. I'm very happy with how 2024 went. Was it a rough year at points? Yes, very rough year. We still have a lot of mental health things we need to work through in terms of my anxiety and some situations that happened towards the end of the year in November. But overall, I was really happy this year. So let's go into 2025. Our 2025 word of the year is grow. I chose grow as the word of the year because there are a lot of areas in my life that I feel like I've really put time and energy into, kind of building off of the invest, but now I feel like it's time to take it to the next level. So for my grow kind of mantra, I want to grow my business. I want to grow my relationships. I want to grow my love for health. I want to grow my knowledge, and I want to grow my future. So those are kind of the main categories that we're focusing on this year. You can kind of see see like business and relationships are the two most important, and the other ones are things that are also equally important that need to be in there. So grow is our word. Kind of thinking like flowers. So I kind of made my Notion like head banner flowers, and so I'm gonna keep it all year, just kind of changing up the colors, but still keeping the like growth, flower, plant theme. So I'm super, super excited for that. Also, I redid my Notion. I'm gonna be showing some pictures here and there throughout this video of my Notion. I feel like once a year, it's a good idea to just redo my Notion because every year I have different needs, and what worked for me in 2024 might not work for me in 2025. So I just kind of went through my Notion and updated it based on what my needs were and just different things that I needed. I kind of kept it majority the same. Like I didn't add much. I just kind of reframed some of it and made it work a little bit better for me from trial and error from last year. So I'm super, super excited for that. Let's get into the specifics. So our growth intentions for January. So growing our business, I want to plan and develop a free workout program for YouTube. So I'm releasing on-demand workout videos, and I have those queued until about February. But in March, I want to release my first free program. So I'm gonna spend January planning for that and probably February filming for it because it's my first program. I gotta work out the kinks. I gotta figure out exactly how I'm doing everything. Growing our relationships, I want to make a point to reach out to 2 to 3 people every week. I feel like 2 to 3 is a good number because 2 can be on those busier weeks where I can slip in some coffees, and 3 can be like on those weeks where I don't have as much to do. But I really want to consistently be reaching out to people, and there's a few people that I've just been meaning to reach out to that I haven't been able to. So we're gonna prioritize that, and I want to be that friend that always reaches out. So we're doing that. My growth for my Love to Health, we're starting off slow with this one because I don't exactly know what I want yet. I'm doing 75 hard for this new year, and I want to stick to that fitness plan and diet. Well, not really diet, but like dietary change is kind of how I would phrase it, because it's not a diet, it's more like a change, but I want to stick to that for all of January. If you don't know, that change is just not eating as many processed foods and trying to stick to like very simple things, really making sure I'm getting in like my protein, my healthy fats, my carbs, and my fruits and veggies. Growing our knowledge, we have 2 goals. One, we're getting the ACE certification done. Like I said from the previous one, my test is scheduled for January. I need to get it done. Second goal, I'm going to go to a yoga class. I really want to start networking in the area as a fitness instructor, and to do that, you got to go to all these classes. I have some money I've set aside to pay for some drop-in classes, and since I have a little bit of time this January, especially the week I get back, I'm making myself go. I'm not super thrilled. I'm just like a little nervous about it, if I'm being completely honest, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna go. I'm probably gonna book a class today or something. I need to figure it out. I get a lot of anxiety about trying new things and going to new places. So if I can take one class, I'm gonna be really proud of myself. And then finally, for growing our finances, I'm gonna form a finance plan with my money goals. I kind of have like a general idea, but I want specific goals of what I'm trying to do with my money this year. All right, moving on to finances, which I never like talking about specifically, but I kind of redid my finance page this month, and I actually made like table spreads for all of my stuff, and I made more of like a comprehensive page. Like I outlined, you're not gonna see this, but like this is a really good idea if you're sitting down and planning out your finances for 2024, especially if you're a college student like me and have very like small finances and not like big overarching things yet. But I made a comprehensive list of all of my accounts and outlined exactly what the money in each of those accounts was for, like the specific rules and guidelines for them. And then like I said, I've put more money aside, and I plan on putting more money aside each month to save up to go to group fitness classes. That's really important to me. And financially, just looking back, like at the beginning of 2024, I was still trying to get like a rein on how I wanted to do my finances. And by the end of 2024, I feel so much more secure, and I am so ready to go into 2025 and feel great financially. Not that like, oh, I'm doing so well, but like I feel like I understand how my money works and I'm not scared of it anymore. So I'm just kind of wanting in this year not be scared of it, because I'm not scared of it anymore. And that's what we did in 2024, was we overcame our fear of budgeting. But now this year, we're gonna really make smart decisions. Moving on to social media, this page really didn't get much of a facelift. It's kind of the same as it has been, but the content calendar is still there, and it has helped me so much just being able to look at a calendar of just my social media content. And then I've also started planning out my filming and editing on my Google Calendar, which has been such a wonder. Now that I'm producing more social media content, more of it has to be planned. I really want to start making high quality TikToks and not having them be like one exercise in the gym only. I'm trying to figure out how that's gonna work. I might just make crappy TikToks. If you know me, you know I'm not a short form lover. I do it because I think it's important, but it's not my true love. Long form content content is where I feel the most at home at. So you see me trying to make a high quality short film video, give me a round of applause because it means that I slaved away for that. But I am adding on more of a workload this year, releasing 3 videos a week, which is, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm doing that, but for some reason I am. I'm excited about it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. 3 videos a week is a lot, but the on-demand stuff is getting released for January and February, and that helps with that, because in that, it's like, well, I'm only producing 2 videos a week because I have all the on-demand stuff, but I only have on-demand stuff until the end of February, so. Bullet journals. My camera's about to die, so I'm gonna finish this up really quickly. Finally, the very last thing we have for 2024 is, for this reset, is my devotional. So I just finished up Ruth, and for January, I'm gonna be doing a devotional on Joel. I'm gonna be doing Joel starting in January and then moving through Leviticus. I kind of selected a few books in the Bible that I wanted to read this year. There's about 13 books I'm gonna try to read this year, 1 for each month plus another book because I'm gonna still have extra room to read a 13th book. So that's what I'm doing. You'll hear more about that in future videos, but I just finished Ruth, love it, starting Joel, super, super excited. That is where I'm gonna end the reset for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you made it to the end of this video, remember, go check me out, subscribe to the channel, check out my on-demand videos, my gym anxiety series, maybe go back and rewatch Winter Arc if you wanna learn more about me, and check out 75 Hard, it's releasing soon. I'm so freaking excited to take you guys along that journey. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm so glad you're here. Leave a comment down below what your goals are for 2025 and let's chat about it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.